The Tata Sierra is one of the most awaited launches of 2025. To drum up the hype before the model's November 25 launch, Tata Motors has released a couple of teasers that give more information about the production spec model. Over this video, we've compiled all that we know about the new Tata Sierra. But before we get going, please do ensure you're subscribed to the Autocar India channel and have hit the bell icon to be notified every time we have a new video up. Tata teased the new Sierra way back in 2020. We saw a more refined version of the design in 2023. And at the start of this year, we saw what the production spec model could look like at the 2025 Auto Expo. The latest teaser suggests no changes to the design since, and that's no bad thing. It's an upright SUV with a shape characterized by a cliff-faced front end, short front and rear overhangs, and a near vertical tail end. There are hints of the original Sierra from the 1990s in the thick B-pillars and the iconic wraparound look for the rear glass, achieved here with a blacked-out effect around the rear windows. In fact, there's a generous use of gloss black elsewhere too. The front light cluster that includes a full-width LED light bar sits amidst the black panel, and there's also gloss black for the lower portion of the bumpers, wheel arches and side sills. Two-tone wheels of up to 19 inches, pop-out door handles at the sides and full-width lights set amidst the squared-out tail are other interesting details on the Sierra. In length, the Tata Sierra will measure about 4.3 meters long, making it about the same size as chief rivals like the Hyundai Creta. The Sierra EV will get different detailing at the nose, an approach Tata uses to distinguish its ICE and EV models. The latest teasers give us our first look of the new Sierra's interior. The talking point is a 3-screen layout up front, one for the digital dials, one for the central infotainment unit, and the third being a passenger display, something we've also seen on the Mahindra XEV 9e. You can expect the screens to support the latest of tech with downloadable apps and the like. We do hope the passenger display gets a privacy filter so as to not distract the driver on the go. There are elements shared with other Tata cars such as the 4-spoke steering with an illuminated logo, the large Range Rover-like gear selector, and a touch panel and toggle combo for the climate control system. In general, there's a minimalist look to the dash. The interior uses a beige on black theme embellished with silver inserts, while the seats appear to sport a cream and beige combo, which might not be the most practical choice for our conditions. The Sierra will be a two-row SUV only. The rear seat appears to offer chunky bolstering, and there's headrests for all three rear seat occupants. A key inclusion at the rear are sunshades for the rear windows, and a panoramic sunroof will also be included. Other features you can expect on fully loaded versions include a powered driver's seat, ventilated front seats, a digital interior rear-view mirror, a 360-degree camera with front and rear parking sensors, dual-zone climate control, and a powered tailgate. The safety suite will include 6 airbags, ABS with EBD, ESC, ISOFIX child seat mounts, as well as camera and radar-based advanced driver assistance systems or ADAS. Auto emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, rear cross traffic alert are some of the features you can expect on board. Of course, Tata Motors will be gunning for a full 5 stars in adult occupant protection and child occupant protection in the Bharat NCAP and Global NCAP crash tests. On to the matter of powertrains, the Sierra will be available in petrol, diesel and EV avatars. The big news is that there won't be one but 2 new petrol engines to choose from. Making its long-awaited debut on the Sierra will be Tata Motors' new 1.5-litre direct injection turbo petrol engine. Now, this engine made its debut at Auto Expo 2023 with 170 horsepower and 280 Newton meters. Also on offer will be a naturally aspirated port injection derivative of this engine. This engine is expected to make about 120 horsepower and 140 Newton meters, which are figures similar to what you get on the 1.5-litre MPI engine on the Hyundai Creta and Kia Seltos. This engine will likely be the mainstay of the range and could be the engine of choice for buyers who prefer lower running costs than outright performance. For reference, the naturally aspirated 1.5 MPI petrol unit makes up nearly 60% of all Creta sales. 6-speed manual gearboxes will be standard and there will be automatic transmissions as well, though which kind of automatic is not known for the moment. There'll be something for diesel fans too. Tata's familiar 1.5-litre engine will be on offer, likely in 118 horsepower and 260 Newton meter state of tune. A manual gearbox will be standard and automatic versions are expected as well.
Completing the Sierra lineup will be the Sierra EV. Battery options are likely to include 55 kWh and 65 kWh options with upwards of 500 kilometers of range on the MIDC cycle. The front motor will power the front wheels only. There won't be a dual motor all-wheel drive version of the Sierra EV though. The Tata Sierra will go up against a whole field of mid-sized SUVs. Competitors include the Hyundai Creta, Kia Seltos, Maruti Victoris and Grand Vitara, Toyota Hyryder, Honda Elevate, Volkswagen Tiguan, Skoda Kushaq, Citroen Aircross and MG Aster. Tata's own Curve and Citroen's Basalt are the SUV coupe alternatives.
Tata will not only be counting on style to set the Sierra apart, but could also play the price card. We expect the Sierra to start at 11 lakh rupees with top spec versions coming in at about 20 lakh rupees ex-showroom.
The Sierra EV that will go up against the Hyundai Creta EV, Mahindra BE6, MG ZS EV and upcoming Maruti e-Vitara is expected to be priced in the 20 to 25 lakh rupee bracket.
There's clearly lots to look forward to on the new Tata Sierra. Let us know in the comments if this is an SUV that you've been waiting for and if you'd have one over the other mid-size SUVs on offer. Of course, please do stay tuned to the Autocar India channel where we'll drop our full in-depth walk around following the Sierra's launch and there will be a drive review later. Thanks for watching.